All right, we're here with Felix Cartal, couple of JUNO nominations, Producer of the Year and Dance Recording of the Year.
Yeah.
How are you feeling? How much do you like getting those nods from the music scene in Canada?
It's really rare, so I feel very fortunate to have them. Yeah, I'm very flattered. Yeah.
Very flattering, big exciting weekend. You've had nominations before. What do you like about the gathering of talent like this and the celebration of Canadianism in the music industry?
I mean, I feel like Canadians are always really warm-hearted and everyone's super nice. And also, I just love, it's always super trippy for me to like sit in a room with people that I listened to growing up. And I'm like kind of sitting with them now, so it's very strange.
Is there anyone you've seen or are expecting to see that you're just like a little bit of, jaw drop, awe type of stuff?
I mean, honestly, I've never seen the Arcade Fire perform, and I know they're awesome, and so I'm like really excited to cross that off my bucket list because I know that they're an incredible live band.
I just saw them in the fall. They're amazing. You're in for a treat.
I'm looking forward to it so much.
Now, before what you're doing right now, New West Boy, punk rock bands, prog rock bands, if you could talk to yourself back then, would you have expected to be on the JUNO stage like this right now?
No, because I never did music as like a career idea. I just did it because it was fun. And yeah, I don't know. I always sort of, like when I switched to making electronic music, I always felt that was almost more punk rock because we just stole software and made stuff on our laptop, and that felt like more punk rock to me almost than being in a band.
In punk rock, we were just talking samosa shops in Wally. Where were you playing your shows back in the day here?
Yeah, we used to rent a samosa shop, this back room in a samosa shop in Wally called Snackers, and the guy would rent it to us for like $40. And we would throw shows there, and we'd bring out 100 kids, charge like $3 or $5 a head, and we'd make $150, $200 and be stoked.
Did you get samosas with the deal?
Samosas all night.
Samosas all night. That's a good name for a record or something.
Yeah, that was our third album. It's like, no, I'm just kidding.
I wanted to touch on it too. Dance Recording of the Year, of course. Get What You Give, New Radicals.
Yeah.
I think we're about the same age. We probably listened to the same radio stations in the city growing up.
Yeah.
What did that song mean to you? Why was that one that you were attracted to?
That was one of those songs where it just feels sort of like the soundtrack to my high school, like, existence, sort of. And then I kind of stumbled upon it again sort of like 10 years later, and then it was one of those songs where when I heard the lyric again, I didn't remember it being sort of so insightful at the time because I think I wasn't like old enough to think about it really on that level. And then I was like, oh wow, like these lyrics got better over time, and that's sort of like when I felt compelled to sort of try and do my own take on it.
So you talk about that track. I mean, what draws you to just any track? Like when you're working on something coming up, what brings you in?
I mean, I haven't really ever done something like that where I flipped a song. So normally I'm just writing, and I'm writing with other people. So, I mean, what draws me to writing stuff, I just try to write about my own experiences. And I think a lot of what I try to do is, like, I want to enable people to create, and I want them to, like, know it's hard work, but it's like anyone can do it. And if I can help encourage people to do that, then I'm happy.
So what are you working on right now? I heard there is some kind of project you're working on with your sister right now?
Well, I have an album coming out. I actually just had a song come out today called Walking By. It features Iselin Solheim, and she's from Norway. She's an amazing singer. And then it's leading up to an album which comes out in 2 months. And yeah, me and my sister, she's an amazing pianist, so we wrote a song together on the album. We've never done that before, so.
It's the first, what's that? It's got to be a special sort of experience. Do you have a good relationship, I hope?
Yeah, we do, but we've never had like a musical relationship, which is really strange. Yeah, so we sort of like loosely talked about it on and off, but never really seriously. And then one day we were just like, okay, let's do it.
Thank you so much, Felix Cartal, and best of luck this weekend. Cheers.
Thank you.